Hi there, and welcome to this review of the daily devotionals, which have been sort of occurring over the Easter period and started at the beginning of this week on 26th of April. It's a story I want to pick up on is not the Easter story, the things that were dealt with over the Easter time. I don't even want to go into the detail of the story of what we're doing at the moment, which is following the life of Joseph. But what I want to talk about is why you should consider continuing to follow or beginning to follow the story of Joseph that we're unfolding day by day on the daily devotionals. And that's this. In the New Testament, it tells us that the lives recorded in the Old Testament of people like Joseph, who was taken into captivity into Egypt and rose to be second only to Pharaoh in controlling and commanding and governing that country, that these stories are written as examples for us. They're examples of how to walk by faith. They are examples of how to resist temptation. They are examples of how to hear from God. Now, it's a great way to learn by following somebody's life, because you get real situations. Nothing is sort of hypothetical. It's all, this is what this guy had to face up to. This is what this woman had to believe, and so on and so forth. So why not join with me daily? You can just click on the link to the daily devotional. It comes free to you. There's no catch. Free to your email box every day, Monday to Friday, and just share in the excitement of the story of Joseph and see just how much it's just so relevant to the lives that we live today. You know, we may think, oh, it's dull history, it took place thousands of years ago, but it's not. It's about the real life of somebody who relied and trusted upon God to see him through. And that's what we need to do, to rely and trust upon Jesus every day to see ourselves through. And I speak as somebody who came back on time from overseas in spite of the volcanic cloud. And I know that was because of the prayers that were prayed on our behalf, those of us who are overseas waiting to come back, and also our own prayers, believing that God would move that volcanic ash cloud away in time for our scheduled flight to return us home, which he did, praise God. So learning to walk with God is really what it's all about when we're following the story of Joseph. God bless you, and I look forward to you joining me every day, Monday to Friday, with the One Way Daily Devotional.